Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4055. So help me get my subscribership up with this energy. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. And this is Captain Whiskers. So say hello to my new um I had a dream about it, but I had a dream I was like surrounded by a bunch of like little baby animals and stuff and he showed up and I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. So yeah, so this is Captain Whiskers. So he's a runt of a litter that is outside my house and he's really runty. Like all his other brothers and sisters are like adultish, and then he is like the runt of the litter. And I think she kind of gave up on the idea because like they're all like they're twice his size. Like they look like they're big, and he's not. So yeah, so and he was crying for his mommy at like all night, even woke the birds up, which was so amazing. And I was just like, I couldn't believe the birds woke up and they were so pissed. I was kind of like, oh my God, for the love of Jesus, go back to bed. And he just wouldn't. And every hour beyond the hour, I guess he was like meowing and he wouldn't stop meowing. And so and then by the time I got up and I looked, it was like 11:30 in the morning. And I look and there he is. And I was like, and he looked really pathetic. So I was like, okay. So I took him in and he got kitty Similac. He got kitten food. So he's doing well. His kidneys are functioning. That's all I care about. As long as he's pooping and peeing, that's all I care about. So, like, and he's eating and drinking water. So, and he's eating. He takes to food. He loves food and water. Oh my gosh. And he loves his baby Similacs too. So, anyway, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So, on the 4th at 11:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus moves into Gemini. This is a very romantic time for you and a creative time for you artistically. You may meet a new love in your life. This is in your fifth house, by the way. You may meet a new love in your life who seems to be the perfect match for you. It's not the best time because we're dealing with shadow period on the 5th of July. This is an excellent time for love relationships and romance. Married couples can conceive a child. Investments often work out better than expected. Your love life can have a sunny disposition and be popular and well liked. You're very attracted to the opposite sex and have many romantic opportunities. Yes, even my gays can be having their Liza Minnelli moment. Hello, goodbye. Okay, you're very attracted to the opposite sex and have many romantic opportunities, which you usually take advantage of. Like Venus is not afflicted at this time. So these love affairs can be very happy and successful. Social and romantic outings often involve theater, musical performances. You appreciate the creativity and artistic talents of actors and musicians now. You enjoy games and social activities. You can be in great service to those in their teens or early 20s at this time, or you can find yourself like a lot of young children, like if you're in your like you can just find like a lot of like young people tend to gravitate towards you at work at this time with this energy here. So it's kind of like, they tend to want to they just like you. They just like you as a friend and they just want to hang out and socialize with you. They think you're cool, man. Okay. So on the 4th at 5:33 p.m., Neptune goes retrograde here. The focus is going to be more towards children at this time. This is in your third house. So, what happens here? Neptune goes retrograde in the third house. So, for some of you who have kids, either their learning disabilities are going to be noticed right now, or any kind of like mental disorder, like ADHD, could start coming out at this time, and you could start acknowledging it. They may start doing some behaviors that are not normal with this energy that is kind of making you look like, oh, maybe they need to go seek some help. So the focus is going to be on them at this time. Now, this is going to last till March of next year. This until Neptune goes into Pisces. Let me see when Neptune goes into Pisces, because this is going to be a time where this is not going to be the easiest time for you guys with your children. So a lot of learning disabilities can come up in August when they start going back to school. Okay. So it goes, let me see. So Neptune will bring, so they're gonna do well in school from October 22nd through January 26th um, of next year. Okay, where it'll be in Pisces. Let me see. Yeah, it'll return to Pisces. So that's when it's gonna go direct. So it's not gonna affect. It's gonna go back into your second house, and then it's gonna go direct on the 26th, and then on March in March it will go into the sign of Aries. So during this time period here, it goes into Aries on March 30th, so where it'll be officially in Aries. So during this time, when Neptune goes retrograde in the third house, know that these time periods, your children may need a lot of help because their learning disabilities are going to come up at this time with this energy here. So just be aware of that, okay? Or this could be them dealing with depression at this time. You can be more serious minded, more analytical in your way of thinking. Also, you have the easier time to get to the bottom of things. You can be going into hermit mode, not the easiest time for those of you in media and social media, because business starts to slow down unless it's well aspected, which it is at this time. So, what it's going to do here, because Neptune's in retrograde, so anytime we have planets are in retrograde in like the second, the third, the sixth, the eighth, the 10th, and 11th house, these are all like with career growth and money. It slows it down when it's not well aspected. Now, even though I see in the natal chart that it's well aspected, but in your personal natal chart, it may not be well aspected. So it just depends what's going on with your personal natal chart as well. So just be aware of that. So if you're not seeing any growth happening, but I'm like, it's a fire, it could be your personal natal chart is not well aspected. Okay. Also, you become more analytical in your way of thinking. Like I said, so your way of thinking begins to change and your outlook on life begins to change. You become more of a realist. Also, other people may not like to receive advice from you at this time because you're very black and white about things. Oh, excuse me, you rip the band-aid off. You tell it like it is. You're very straightforward and honest at this time with this energy. So you may have to practice cool at this time. Okay. Um, and you don't like other people emotionally dumping on you with this energy. You can be relying more on your intuition. This is also epiphanies and self-realizations coming up. Then on the 7th at 3:47 a.m., Uranus moves into Gemini here, and this is going to be in your fifth house for till 2032, December 11th, 2032. So, not the best time because Mercury's in retrograde, but you can be delving into the latest and greatest in technology. Not the best time, but this is a time where you can experiment with what works with your social media as a social media influencer. You can be coming up with money making ideas. Hi, Jacqueline. You can be coming up with money making ideas, or you're more interested in the latest and greatest in technology. You can be making new friends very easily with this energy because you're very communicative and you're a charmer. Also, you can have people easily figured out in calling situations before they happen. Your love life can be unstable over the next 4 years or unusual with romances. Some of you romances end quickly. Others of you is an unexpected marriage that can come out of this energy as well. When Uranus is afflicted. So in the next 4 years, there could, or when it goes in retrograde too, there could be extramarital affairs happening here because you crave excitement from unhealthy sources or you're antisocial. So it could either be you're going to be antisocial too, or you're going to be craving like weird, unhealthy, excitement at this time. Okay. You want to feel free regardless of the cost, which may lead to you disregarding accepted norms regarding sexual behavior. You need to learn self restraint, self control, and don't act foolhardily and reckless because of your Uranus and Gemini. You love gambling and speculations, but you should try to avoid it. You have an excellent physical coordination, if I could talk, and you're very creative. Often you're interested in electronic forms of art. You want to lead, not follow. You can be, when it's afflicted, right now it's really well aspected, but when it is afflicted, because you can always come back to this on your, if you put this on your playlist, you can always come back to this. But when inflicted, you can be as a very aggressive individual, okay? Or you very aggressive individualistically. So you can be a bit of a dictator during this time period. Your children are clever and original, and you give them a lot of freedom. But if you don't discipline them and teach them properly how to channel that energy, you'll suffer from their destructive behavior. You may have, some of you may have an oops baby, or some of you may give a child up for adoption. So the drama is for real. On the 10th at 4:37 p.m., the full moon in Capricorn, you may feel emotionally unsettled, you lack peace of mind, and have a hard time letting go of the past. Your domestic environment is at best unsettled and hectic, at its worst, possibly even violent, but most of the time, the energy expresses itself as a hectic time, attending to the needs of others. And this is in your 12th house of subconscious and self undoing, and especially at home. Try to understand your unconscious motivations here. Hi, Christopher. At this time, by paying close attention to your dreams with this energy, they will reveal clearly what is really going on in your personal life. Relationships with women, regardless of your own sex, may be stormy. This is often a time of intense emotional struggles. Your relationships, particularly with women, you may have a tendency to be possessive and not allow your partner enough freedom, or you may have problems with others trying to control you, either through emotional blackmail, guilt, or some kind of form of manipulation. You may feel no one cares or supports you, and you must go it alone. On a physical level, your home or foundation may be in need of a repair. Health, watch out for your digestive tract. This could also be stomach problems. And for some of you here, this could be dealing with separation or loss, or for some of you, the focus could be on mother. On the 13th at 12:07 a.m., Saturn goes retrograde in your third house. Again, learning disabilities are going to come up in your children, or mental problems, God forbid, like ADHD. Okay. This is like, consider it like flare ups when it goes into retrograde. Okay. So this is going to be a time of flare ups. So let's see when Saturn goes, how long Saturn is going to be in retrograde in Aries. All right. So it starts on July 13th to 2025, and then it goes all the way into November 27th and 2025. So this is a time period here. So when they come back to school, they might get evaluated by the school because of their behavior, or their behavior, so their behavior is going to be the focus. So some of this could be learning disabilities, other it could be like changes going on in the home at this time affecting them with this energy here. So know that. So this is going to be a time period here where they might be going through like dealing with like psychologicals, or dealing with like learning disabilities here. And then by when Saturn goes direct, they're going to get it under control. But every year that Saturn's in your third house, or Neptune for the next 14 years, they're going to have flare ups. Okay. So because my child deals with this. So I know when he's going to have his flare ups, and then when he's going to get things under control. Okay. So you are more quiet to yourself at this time. You tend to keep a lot to yourself at this time. You don't like to share or be open or vulnerable. You may feel isolated from relatives or siblings here. Saturn this month is well aspected. Okay. So here you're going to be in silent mode at this time, and the focus is going to be on family and your personal life and dealing with your siblings. You're tired of old habits, or mental perceptions are breaking down now, allowing you to see life from a fresh perspective. Routine errands may be done more efficiently now. Others of you, you're going back to school, on the job training. Now, this is not the easiest time for you either when it comes to learning new things. So there could be some learning disabilities coming up here. So you may need some extra help yourself when it comes to learning new things at this time with this energy. But by the time Saturn goes direct, which is in November, you're going to master this, and then they're going to move on to something else. Okay. So that's what normally happens. On the 18th at 12:45 a.m., Mercury goes retrograde here with this energy at 12:45 a.m. This is in your seventh house. You're reconnecting with people from your past at this time, or you can be, this is important communications or negotiations are highlighted. Now, if you are receiving some kind of contracts and negotiations during the Mercury retrograde, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that more of that's going to happen next year as well. Okay. The focus is on reaching agreements with someone. So that could be like, appealed, or that could be renegotiated when Mercury goes direct on the 11th in August. Communications breakdown may be taking place in your marriage. Partnerships that you're involved in tend to focus on details and be picky about agreements. This can be a period of nullifying a contract at this time, getting out of arrangements with other people. Some of you, this could be a divorce. It's an excellent time to discuss your relationship with your mate as there are ease and communication and civility. Romance may be rekindled in marriage. Your mate or business partners may be holding back information from you, or you may be keeping secrets from your mate as well. Potentially a time of mental power struggles with marriages. On the 22nd at 9:29 a.m., the sun is in the seventh house. This is taking on the overtones of Libra, an excellent time to form new business partnerships. Chances are the other party will give you an added boost in your career, so a great time for alliances or other people helping you grow. A great time for word of mouth with this energy. This is issues with marriage coming up. Some of you, this is a great time for growth with media and social media as well, or you are relying more on other people to help you get from point A to point B, like with transportation. It is also a favorable time for weddings. Legal issues work favorably. The focus on power issues with your marriage or partnerships. Business proposals may come from those who are older than you. A good time to seek guidance or professional help. Partners may change who they are on a deep level, and as a result, this could cause problems in marriages. So, divorce is highlighted here with this energy. Your marriage partner or yourself may be wanting more independence and freedom of associations. Marriages sometimes don't survive. Infidelity is possible. Partnerships in business are unstable. Maybe you feel like you don't know where you stand with certain people in your life. Then on the 24th at 3:11 p.m. the new moon in the seventh house. So this is a great time for growth with career, great time for word of mouth, great time for business picking up. A lot of beautiful things are happening with this energy at this time. Okay. So then we have the new moon, peaceful partnerships, mutual trust. Some of you, this could be a good time for your marriage. A love relationship may turn more serious. Your mate is very supportive of you. If there is relationship tension, this could be you guys not speaking to each other or being in a roommate situation here, settling hostilities. There is still, for some of you here with marriages, there is still this intensity of emotions. It may become more turbulent, so watch for jealousies. This is a time of emotional struggles in your relationships, particularly with women. You have a tendency to be possessive and not allow your partner enough freedom, or you have problems with others trying to control you, either through emotional blackmail, guilt, or some form of manipulation. You may feel that no one cares or supports you at this time, and you got to be more self reliant during this time period and kind of do things on your own with this energy here as well. For some of you, your mate may act as if you're not sure where your personal boundaries lie. This could be with other people in your life as well. So this is not the best time to play the tit for tat game with other people. So stay away from Geminis. The first card I come up with is the Six of Coins. You can be very giving with this energy. You can be going above and beyond for other people in your life at this time with this energy as well. The Three of Coins. For some of you, this can be traveling coming up here with this energy. For others of you, this could be reconnecting with people from your past. The Star card, wish fulfillment happening here as well. So this could be hopes and wishes coming true, or plans working out exactly as planned, or that stupid luck kicking in during this time period as well. This is a beautiful time to delve into certainty because of Saturn and Neptune going into retrograde as well. The Queen of Wands, you're very diplomatic. You're making it a point to get along with everybody here with this energy, or you're just not allowing drama to bother you during this time period as well. Depending on others, is with this energy, this could be a good way of getting you through a stressful time and sadness with this energy here as well. So hope reigns supreme. You may not need it all the time, but remember, it's also okay to ask for help when you need it. Other words, often this is a time where other people may have wisdom to share with you with this energy, or help you put pieces to help you put things in perspective and help you to heal and move on with this energy, or remind you why you're doing what you're doing at this time with this energy. Okay, so this is a great time to ask for help, or to like reach out to others when you're emotionally going through it at this time. Alrighty, the Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out with this energy here as well. The Six of Wands, this can be a popular energy time for you. Recognition, success, and fame could be coming to you as well, or this could be progress towards career goals, could be definitely happening for you during this time period. Despite Mercury being in retrograde, we could still succeed, we could still have success. It just means that we'll repeat it again. The Five of Cups, you can be feeling restless with this energy, restless for change. Impatience or delays are going on at this time with this energy. This is not the time to get impulsive and make stupid decisions because you want to push the energy or you want somebody's attention. This is a time where your hard work and perseverance is going to have to pay off at this time. Okay. The Eight of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work at this time. This is a great time to focus on the things you can control. Okay, so that could be happening as well. Alrighty. I feel also that you may have a sense of purpose happening for you with this energy here. Even though whatever you're doing at this time feels like pointless and you don't know why you're here, you don't know why you're doing it, and you're just kind of like going with the flow, but it's stagnant energy right now, but then things will start to pick up again, and then you'll recommit yourself to your goals. Okay, so be careful again, because Capricorn is really running with this, of the decisions that you are making at this time. This is not the best time to be impulsive with this energy here as well. Okay, so just be careful. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive at this time. Like I always say, keep it positive. I know. The Tower card, for some of you here, this is definitely dealing with some kind of separation. Some of you could have like your moment, your telemundo moment, because, you're not over certain situations from certain people. It does not necessarily have to be love. It could also be dealing with work, where you're traumatized by certain situations, or you're traumatized by certain people, and you're running with this energy, and then you up and quit. Okay, or some kind of telemundo drama is going to happen, and, instead of allowing cooler heads to prevail, you will leave a situation, but in the worst possible way, in the most best possible way, where you have to get the popcorn, and then somebody has to tape it. And then everybody's sitting there going, oh my God, did that really happen? And it's like, oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I wish I was there. So yes, because I have no life and all I do is work and home, work and home. So when shit happens, I'm just like, oh my God. So I swear I live for it. I live for it. This is why I could never be a nurse, because I'd be like out in the halls, like going, did you just really say that? Oh my God. Oh my God. I think she just rolled her eyes at you. Go kill her. You're in a hospital. Just go beat the shit out of her. Or it would be the worst nurse. So, anyways, this could be also that this is a positive time where you're more in a good headspace when it comes to your goals with this energy here. For some of you, this is a time to get positive, okay? Because you are working towards your goals, or whatever it is that you're thinking about all day long, you're manifesting it. So if you're thinking doom and gloom, you're manifesting it. If you're thinking positive things, you're manifesting it. So know that. So whatever you're manifesting at this time, you're manifesting it. So keep the energy positive, okay? The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Some of you are going to you're going to get kicked out of a situation during Mercury retrograde, or you are going to have your telemundo, telenueve bad decision moment, and the drama, the TT, everything. I love it. I'm a fly on the wall. Tell me all about it in the comment bars this month. But it's going to go down. Meet me at the Walmart It's going down. Meet me at Starbucks. It's going down. Actually, don't, no, no, not Starbucks. Keep it classy, not trashy. Do it at Walmart. Okay. But yeah, it's going down. Okay. So, anyways, that could be happening as well. Some of you can be relying on other people in your life to help you move on from certain situations here as well. Okay. For some of you, you're moving to your goals at this time. Some of you are going to be grieving an ending that is coming up, but then a fabulous new beginning is coming up at this time with this energy. Have I done Taurus has been done. Okay, so I've done Aries through Capricorn. If you go on my community page, scroll down, or no, go on my homepage, scroll down. My playlist is up for the monthly horoscopes of July. Okay. The Two of Coins, I feel with this energy here, this is a time of indecisions coming up for you as well. So I feel like, you need to be careful here because some indecisions are, some choices now are going to happen. Like it's going to happen. It's gonna happen. Like whether you manifesting it, sitting on your hands about it, shit gonna go down. It like, goddamn. Okay. So, but know that good things are going to come. I feel like somebody from your past is going to come back. Some of you, this could be an ex coming up with this energy. Others of you, God forbid, could be dealing with separation and loss. And then with this, you need to be careful. I get it. You're grieving. I get it. You're sad, but you don't need to be a bitch to everybody else and taking it out on everybody else like they're your emotional punching bag. Because you know what? Everything is cause and effect. So you need to be strategic and think, 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 think. Okay. So use whatever energy you have. If you're mad or sad or whatever, and you want to take it out on your partner, pause, think, and then go work out or something. Go do a garden. If you live in Ohio, go and to my yard, go and pick out all the weeds out of my damn lettuce thing. Okay. Because that thing is like between the lettuce and the grass is like a competition. Oh my gosh, I can't. So if you feel the need to go, go do that. All right. So, anyways, this is a time where you're going to experience a lot of changes in your life with this energy. Okay. So this could be a time period where you're very busy with this energy here. You're going to see a lot of shifts of this is like an ending of an era and a beginning of a new era. And then a lot of things just happen very quickly, but in a very positive way with this energy here. Okay. I feel this could be a time where you need to be very smart with this energy here as well, okay, and not run with your reactive self. Okay, the Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time, something heavy on your mind. So this could be like after the ship goes down and then everybody is kind of like at this crossroads as to where to go next. Okay, and then plus some of us do astrology or follow it, and we know the moons are out of whack at this time, so it's kind of like, oh damn, we can't make any decisions because we might go back. So this could be a situation here where you could be like booed up with somebody and both of you know what time it is. So both of you know you can't do shit because Mercury's in retrograde. Okay. So the Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing, creating that damn slippery slope at this time with this energy here. Some of you, you are more concerned about like what other people in your life will think of you. So you have a really difficult time leaving situations because you don't want to be the bad guy. You don't want to be judged for your decisions here as well. So that could also be happening with this energy where you want people to look at you in a good light and be like, I'm the superhero. It's okay. Nobody's going to judge you. That's all in your head and in your way of thinking because you have an image to keep. And it's okay to live in your truth. Sometimes we just have to live in our truth. Okay. Some of you, you may speak up once and for all here, but know that everything is cause and effect. So get ready for the cause and effect. Some of you, you're throwing yourself into your work at this time with this energy as well. The Ten of Cups, I feel like your perspective and outlook on life is changing. You could be more protective of your spiritual life, of your good energy at this time and who you give it to. So you're not very quick on giving your energy. The Nine of Coins, I see money worries here with this energy. Alrighty. So be careful with your spending. There is unexpected expenditures coming up during this time period. So this could be dealing with weather, things breaking down around the home during this time period as well. So yeah, so you could be upgrading yourself to the latest and greatest now because you held on to the same old stuff. So that could be happening. Some of you, I feel like you're avoiding the truth. You're avoiding the elephant in the room with this energy here. Okay. The 10 of Wands, I feel with this energy that this can be a time, this could be a fun time for some of you. Some of you could be traveling. Others of you, you could be going to a festival or concert during this time period. You could be going to the Ren Fair and being more out and about. The Lovers card, I do see a new love. I do see a serious new love relationship coming to you as well. Some of you, you're ending one. Some of you, this relationship is not happening anytime soon. Some of you, you already know this person. So the ex is coming back. You're manifesting love. Time for destiny for you with this energy in general. A great time for collaborations and alliances and business partnerships, and other people help you grow. The Page of Cups, for some of you, again, new love, but the Page of Cups is here. So it's not happening anytime soon. The Hermit card, somebody is going through a breakup at this time with this energy. So I do see that. The Nine of Swords, somebody is really going through it with love. So somebody is grieving a love relationship at this time. So this is not the easiest time for love relationships. Somebody's going through it emotionally. So allow this person to go through their emotional process. This person may have karma with this other person. That could also be happening as well. I feel for others of you, you could be really tested at work with this energy here. So work may not be easy because they could be understaffed at this time. So you could be feeling the pressures at work, or somebody's putting a lot of pressure on you at work to perform with this energy. The Eight of Wands does talk of traveling. Some of you, your money situation is getting a lot better because you're working hard and you're playing hard at this time. I do see a long distance relationship here. I do see some of you traveling. Some of you, this could be a move coming up here as well. Some of you could be going back to a place where you used to live with this energy. Others of you, I do feel like you know this person that is coming back into your life with this energy. Others of you, you're traveling to a place where you used to live or grew up in or have like a lot of friends. The Four of Swords, reconciliation. Some of you, you're reconnecting with people from your past. There's a sentimental time for you here as well. The Seven of Swords, secret lovers. For others of you, I feel like you're more secretive into yourself and not really sharing at this time with this energy. And then the Devil card, I do see an ending coming up. Some of you, this could be a divorce happening here. Others of you could be dealing with a manipulative person in your life at this time who's emotionally manipulative. Others of you, this is Pluto energy. So this is build it up, break it back down, or leave it alone. You're being kicked out of a situation here. You're being exposed at this time. This may not be you. This could be other people being exposed, but truth is going to be coming out, and the shit's going to hit the fan really hard with this energy. So be on the right side of the law. You could be feeling oppressed at this time. So you could be leaving and running away from this situation, whether it be work or a love relationship. I do see you leaving a toxic relationship at this time. And I do see that this person is manipulative with this energy. All right. So don't give this person so much power. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses.